Hi, good night. Hope all is well. Yeah. Hope your night will be awesome. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So, right about now, more. I'm gonna eat something because I haven't eaten any dinner as yet. I am so still tired. I'm gonna get myself something to eat. Good night, folks. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Me say me can't set the top that something. Why you on this one if you see it? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? He is the strength of my life, day and night. No need to be afraid. Alright. Good night. How are you doing? To them dog, yeah man. Good night. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you for the like. The topic for tonight is, would you still, if you have a 13-year-old daughter, would you still let your hubby, your husband, set, you know, set a board for your 13-year-old daughter at 13 years old? Foreign people would say run about. He still runs about. for his 13-year-old. Well, as a 13-year-old should be able to do all of that for themselves. They should not be letting daddy or stepdaddy run the bath for them. They should be doing that for themselves. Yeah, because they are big enough to manage on their own. Sorry about that. Someone is sleeping. Yeah. Yes. So I think any gender, whether boy or girl, at 13 years old, they can do that for themselves. They don't need any help. Yeah. Mhm. At 13 years old, he still runs about, runs bad for her. Wow. Hi, good night. How are you? Hope all is well. Yep. Hope all is well. Yes, no. Yeah, so would you pertaining to what? Hello, good night. How are you? Thank you for joining. Greetings. Hi, greetings. Adventure, how are you? Hope all is well. Yeah, so good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. I feel like, you know, smaller kids like babies, maybe daddy or stepdad or even mommy can run a bath for them. But when a child reach a certain age, they don't need any help for someone to run a bath for them. They can do it themselves. They can do it themselves. They don't need any help with that. So, good night, good night, good night. Yes, so what is wrong with this picture? Yeah. Yes, so that wouldn't be okay as a parent. Hmm. A 13-year-old is still young enough to depend on her parents, for her dad has every right to run her bath. Well, if she is sick, that's different. If you have a 13-year-old and the 13-year-old is sick, if for instance the 13-year-old is sick, then that is different. But her dad just going and run up a bath for her. She's supposed to can run a bath for herself. For her, but that's where it ends. Run the bath, leave the bathroom. Yeah. Well, I guess he won't have to run the bath though. Run the bath, leave the bathroom. That's okay, but in case the person is sick. If the 13-year-old is not sick, nobody don't need to run a bath for a 13 years old. 13-year-old is big enough, can run their own baths. A daddy or a stepdad don't have to run a bath for a 13-year-old. Yeah. They can do that for themselves. Right? Thank you for joining. La 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 la. How was your day, guys? Thanks for the, the like. How was your day? Comment and tell me how was your day. Hope all is well with you and your families. And if you're in a relationship as well, hope your relationships are going fine. Hope you don't have any issues. Yeah. Hope you don't have any issues. I hope all is well. La da 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 da. Hope all is well. I am just gonna get something to eat, so I am just here chilling. Yeah. Hoping that tomorrow I won't be so tired. Hopefully. Even though I'm tired, I still have to do what I have to do. Even though I'm tired. Still have to do what I have to do. Same way. Same way. What is wrong with those dogs now? Yes, so I saw one survey. What does everyone else have to say about that? Well, I would say if the child is sick, if you're 13, if a 13-year-old is not feeling well, then you can maybe run the bath and then leave the bathroom for the 13-year-old to go and have a bath if they can be able to. Because sometimes persons not feeling well, they can't really stand up in the bathroom to be themselves. So it depends on how the person is feeling at the time. Sorry, I'm eating. Yeah. So what do you do? Persons, small children can look about themselves like a 6-year-old. You have 6-year-old bathing themselves, running their own baths, going up. So a 13-year-old can run their own bath and look about themselves. So they don't need any help to do that once they're okay. They don't need any help. Don't need any help. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My new husband. Whoa. You hear that? My new husband still runs the bath for his 13 years old daughter. I tell him that she is way too old for him to be doing that for her. He says he's just trying to be a good dad. Am I in the wrong for for thinking this? Am I in the wrong for thinking this is is it harmless? Yeah. Well, maybe he's a person who spoil his child. He spoils his child, so eventually him see it fit figure on the bad for her because him spoil her. So from he spoils his daughter, then remember he is running the bad from the child was a baby coming up, so he's still gonna wanna run the bath when the child is 13 going upwards. So you stepping in and telling him that's wrong because the child is now in her teens. So she needs some form of privacy now that she's in her teens, right? So it doesn't need to run apart for her again because she's in her teens going into adulthood, right? So those were the days when a child is small and can't do those things for themselves, and daddy would step in or mommy would step in and do it, or grandma or whosoever, auntie. But once you see that they're capable of doing those things for themselves now, you don't have to do it. They will go in, they will prepare their stuff that they need to go to the bathroom, and they will run their bath themselves and look about themselves and come out of the bathroom. Daddy, you don't have to worry about your 13 years old. You don't have to run a bath for her anymore. She will do that by herself. Yeah? So, what your wife is saying is true. You have to give her some space now that she's 13 years old. Give her some space so she can look about herself by herself. Yep. So big up you all self. Hope your night will be awesome and your day tomorrow will be great. Thank you for passing through. We appreciate you all. And I see my channel as a brand. I see my channel going places, and I know with God all things are possible, and I believe it's going to be great one day. Yeah. Thank you for the vote. Yeah. A 13-year-old child is big enough, can look about herself by herself. She don't need anybody to run any water for her. She can do it by herself. You have smaller kids going to the bathroom and doing their stuff by themselves. So guys, let's grow together, right? Each one teach one, each one reach one, each one motivates one. Yeah. I know it may take a while sometimes for things to happen, but you have to just continue to do what you do best. Always strive for excellence. Nothing less. I just said let me come on for a bit to see what's going on, no? Just eating some dinner at this hours. Soon 11 o'clock. I wasn't cooked so late. Wasn't cooking so late. But I didn't feel for it as yet. So just having it now. Most people don't like travel from plane. They don't like travel from. Some don't like travel by air. Some don't like to travel by water. And that's understandable. is a night to remember. Let's just say goodbye. Percy Sledge. How is your night? I'm gonna miss you. I can't lie. The girl said she wants some cornflakes, so I gotta make that. They said every day when I pass to Spanish Town, anyway, I have this man come out now, like he cannot see. He can't see, but he's always on the side of the road begging, asking for help every day in the week when it's like school time. You pass and you see that person is normally always begging. I don't really like see persons especially with persons who cannot see, persons that cannot see. I don't like to see them begging on the street. Just sit down and begging. Yeah. Yup. Check out this one now. Should I play? Let's see. You want to call what to do? sit out and put this something in there now. I'm gonna just fix the curtain right here, so. Jesus. Yeah, I'm supposed to be now. So that the kids can cook lunch. They need a good chef at the canteen and see to it that the kids getting good food to eat. You know, most kids come with their money to buy their lunch. We don't want to be selling them anything when it makes sense. You have to sell them good things when it makes sense. Yep. Throw it out already? Throw it out. Pour it out and let me get full of alcohol. Alright. Put it back in there. I know that when school, you know, on certain days they have like certain things for lunch, like stew peas on certain days, rice and peas on some days, and stuff like that. So that is that. Hi Richard, how are you? How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well, Richard. Long time no see. Thanks for the like. How have you been? Good night, Miss Abigail. Good night, Mr. Richard. How are you? Happy to see you, though. I must say, that picture looks amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm great, thanks. Yes, long time. Yes, it has been a long time. I haven't seen you in a while. Seems like you're busy. Same here. Yeah. I went to Duns River Fall yesterday. I went to Duns River and it was awesome. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself yesterday at Duns River. The part where I never like though, where I always not like, is to climb up back the stairs, come back up the hill. That take a toll on my legs. You know, like you exercise and your muscles them feel a type of way because of the pressure it's going through. So it's like when we make like maybe about 5-6 steps going up, my foot them get tired, me have to rest. Worse, me have a lot of things in my hand. Me two hand them full. Bag and pan. Yeah. Can imagine. Could imagine. Yeah, you could imagine it's hard, you know. When you're going down the hill, it's really nice. You feel good and walk and go down. And then when you go down at the beach part, you know, them set up tables and stuff like that. You put your stuff that you're gonna eat and your bags and whatever you carry. You can cook your own food and carry. Or you can buy, most persons buy whatever they want, KFC or whatever. The last time we went there before yesterday, we carry KFC and stuff like that. But this time around, I said, make me cook. And yes, I was French frying chicken in the night. Yeah, Saturday night, whole time I did have French fried chicken. Yeah, so that stream is there as well. I for go back go watch it and see what me did I go on with Panda that. Me say at one point in time I wanted to sleep so bad because me start fry the chicken them late. Start fry them about maybe about almost 10 o'clock. And then me feel like I want to sleep. And but me never stop until me finish. Yes, I will. Yeah. So right now I just need some more motivation for just like how much time per day or so do you think a person should go live? Is it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times? Or it doesn't matter how much time you go live? Yeah, so no. Oh, no particular amount. So what a person do then? They just well, what I don't really get is like maybe some persons may stay long on a live stream like 5 hours, 6 hours, even 8 hours and them hours there. Me know me can't manage them long hours there. 8 hours. Mm-mm. So you do what you can. Maybe an hour or 2 hour. We got 3 hours already. 3 hours and a little. About 2 times. And I got 2 hours and something. 1 hour and something. So well, in that sense I'm trying. Thanks for the like. People love seeing their YouTubers. So more the better. Yeah, that is true. I'm trying. May I say far me can go like I got 3 hours and something already. I got 2 hours and something already. So one at a time I go try for the 4 hours and stuff like that. Eventually it will work out. Yeah. So try with the 4 hour one at a time. No, them live stream too long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them too long. Well, maybe the 2 hour, maybe somebody will sit down and watch the 2 hour and the hour and maybe the 3 hour, cause maybe they'll just leave it and make it run till it finish. But the 8 hours and them hours there, I don't think people are gonna watch. Well, you will have some persons where will watch it, but not all. Not all. Because sometimes they don't have the time. Yeah. It's it's like a sleep stream that that are true. Understandable. I guess it depends on what you are doing at the time. Yeah, that's true. 8 hours really long. Hi, good night. Good night. How are you? How are you, creation? How are you doing? But the volume of people watching over that period will be high. Yeah, that's why they do it. That's why most persons do the 8 hour stream, because eventually when you stay on a live for some hours, a lot of persons pass through. Yeah, a lot of persons pass through. That's true. That is true. A lot of persons will pass through to see what's going on. If something is going on that they like, then they will stay. That is it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if something are going on, them want to watch or them want to hear, they will stay. Yep. I will just continue hoping for the best and continue to push ourselves to see what can happen, what will happen. Yep. My daughter watching something. Yeah. She's watching something. Oh Lord. Let me sit a little time here in the chair and just yep. Good night. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh yeah. That's why I always stay when you doing yard work. Hey, and stuff outdoors. Just let the live run. Okay. Well, I will do more of that outdoor stuff eventually. Your topic tonight is very interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Who does that? You have a 13-year-old daughter and you're gonna let well, what the lady was saying is her new husband. She said, my new husband have a 13-year-old daughter, and it's like when she want to have a bath, he's the one who is always running the bath for her, right? So I am saying a 13 years old don't need anyone to run a bath for them. whether boy or girl, because they reach a certain age now. It's only if they're sick and can't help themselves, then you can do that. But if they're okay, you let them do what they're doing by themselves. Give them some space, give them some privacy. Yeah. The thing is this, I think because she is his child, he still sees her as a baby. So that is why he spoils her. He spoils his daughter. Most persons are like that, whether man or woman. Sometimes they spoil their children. So you notice their child don't really know how to do certain things because they're always doing it for them. So because they're always doing it for them, they don't know to manage doing certain stuff for themselves because they're always doing it for them. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, that's quite suspicious. Yeah, kind of suspicious in a way, yes. That's why the lady said, she said to him, say, that's wrong because the child is now 13 years old. Would you be still, why would you be still running about for 13 years old? Yeah, and she said, am I in the wrong for thinking this is abnormal? It's abnormal, of course. That couldn't be a normal situation. Yeah, no, man, at that age, you need to step back. Yeah, plus, you are not doing them any good by doing anything for them. Yeah, privacy is a must. Exactly, yeah. Privacy is a must, whether boy or girl. When you have a child that is that age, nowadays, or maybe from back then, you notice children, most of them start go through puberty from like 5 years old, right? So a child that is 13 years old, you're not supposed to be running about for 13 years old unless the person is sick and cannot help themselves, then you run about for them. You have to give them some space when they reach a certain age. Like when they're going to the bathroom, they don't need any help. They can do everything on their own. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So true. Maybe the child want to say, Daddy. Maybe the child want to say, Daddy, I can do it myself. But maybe he just keeps on doing it anyways. Because you know when them reach a certain age, they want to have their own privacy. Yeah. That's almost a woman. Yeah. Development wise. Yeah, because they're in their teens, and when they're in their teens, you have they continue in the teens going on to adult stage. So parents have to know, like, step aside and just, well, if you feel as if you need to give them a little pep talk, you give them a little pep talk and stuff like that. See to it that they're on the right track. If you're concerned about anything, so so them can come to you if anything. Any little issues them can come to you, and them trust you if you talk to you about any little issues them having. So you no need to go in the bathroom, go run the bath. True that. Yeah. So for parents out there, we still, we know say them love them children and stuff like that, but you know, all when the penny go somewhere, I have been there once. When my daughter was doing work experience, and I had to follow her to the place where she's supposed to work for the work experience. It was the first time she going around that side. It was the first time for me as well. So when the taxi bring us and drop us off where she was gonna do the work experience, I was kinda scared for her to be like taking the taxi by herself to and from. So the second morning now is like I wanted to follow her again, take the taxi with her and go right at the place where she's supposed to do the work experience. The taxi man looked at me and said, "No, mommy, your daughter must know where now. Your daughter must can find her way by herself." I said, "Okay, that's a true, man, that's a true." I'm no bother go. I just tell her, I say, "Alright, when I reach, I go call you. I will find out if you reach." And I call her and she said, "Mommy, me reach." So every morning from that, she call me. All when she there at work, she call me. And me feel comfortable if you know, say, well, then she call me hear from her, so that means, say, yeah, she alright. Them look away there. So, in our way, as parents, sometimes we kind of clingy to our kids at times. We're afraid for them go out, afraid for them take taxi by themselves, afraid for them take, anywhere them a go where them not really familiar with that side, then you're going to be worried. So yeah, but in this case, nowadays, she learned to go by herself, you know. Yeah, because she's now an adult. So, you know, You just tell them and them know the do's and the don'ts. Yeah? So in that sense, you don't have to worry and you pray and talk to God about it. You don't have to worry, say, well then anything will happen. You trust God. And them call you and tell you, say, well then them reach. You feel alright now, say, well then yes, you get a car. But in this case with this man, the person that because I get this message, by in Google, I see it pop up. And may I say no, so 13 years old. That's a big young lady. Yeah. Most of these kids nowadays, they are very plain. They don't want you to follow them to the bathroom. They're gonna tell you from primary school level. They're telling you, oh mommy, I want some privacy. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes pitney afraid of them parents too. Want to speak out and can't speak out. Sorry. Want to speak out and can't speak out. Want to tell her father, say, Daddy, me will do this by myself now. I'm afraid. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. But them have to know, say, well, then your child is growing up. And when your child growing up, or you have children, you have to just watch them and say, oh, that's my daughter there, getting big, growing up to be a wonderful young lady. And the only one who say, them, if you feel as if, say, the 13-year-old now go do whatever them supposed to do the right way, when them go in the bathroom and them come back out, or before them go in the bathroom, you tell them, say, look here, these areas you have to wash properly. As a parent, you have to tell them that. This area, you have to wash properly. That area, you have to wash properly. Right? So once you wash properly, dry yourself properly, put on your little roll on, and all those stuff, you're gonna smell great. So you have to bathe properly. That's all. Yeah. So that is all you need to say. And she pick up her stuff and she go bathroom and come back out. What I see again is where it's like fathers who are living alone with teenage girls. They have to be showing their teenage girls how to put on a pad. I was watching the TV once and I saw where they have this high school girl and her father, and they were showing like single parent, as in fathers, how to help or assist their child when their monthly starts. So for the first time their child starts to menstruate, then as a single father they will have to show that child how to put on a pad. Yes, I heard of that. Yeah, but eventually, as a single father, I know most of them have to maybe do that because you want your daughter to get the hang of things. So eventually, they have to show them how to do that because maybe they don't have anybody else to show them. So it's kind of awkward showing them how to do that, but them still have to do it because for the first time the child going through that and they don't have a mother to show them, a auntie, a grandma, or maybe a girl cousin. I don't know. Maybe the yard they far. I don't know. Them live far. Them no want ask them neighbor to show them daughter. Can't ask them neighbor. I wouldn't trust the neighbor to do that. So it's daddy's job. So eventually, if you happens to have a girl child, then persons who are males who have a girl child will have to show their daughters how to put on a pad, right? And show them how to take care of themselves until they get the hang of it. Yes. So big up to all of the fathers them out there where I take on that challenge there and doing an excellent job at it. Yep. Yeah. You know. But once you show them how to do all of that and them get the hang of it, you give them some space. Let they do what they're doing by themselves and stuff like that. Give them some space. Yeah. But like this man now, we are on the bath for him 13 years old. She can do it herself. She don't need no help in that case. She don't need no help. She's gonna get curious and wondering why when she's going to have a bath, he's always there. Why is always wanting to run a bath for her and all of that. In which she needs to tell him, Daddy, I can do this by myself. You don't have to do it anymore. Simple. Yes, man. He needs to back off a bit. Yeah. No. But you have some daughters out there where them father and them have a great bond. They bond more with the fathers than the mother. Mhm. Yeah, they bond more with the fathers. A lot of them they bond more with the fathers. Sometimes the mother is very strict and the father now easygoing. So they more gravitate to the father. Yeah. Mhm. That's the same thing with my girls. Yeah. The father, them gravitate to the father because the father, you know, the father not really edgy with them, but the mother now trying to be the more strict one. So because the mother is more stricter, then they will talk to the mother, but they won't talk about everything because the mother is too strict. Yeah. Children like when they can hold a conversation with whether mother or father and don't have to worry to say, should I tell them? Should I ask? Because some children are scared of parents. They're scared of parents because most parents they normally maybe beat their children and stuff like that. So, or maybe whatever the child may come and say or ask. Sometimes parents tired and frustrated, and it might come across as parents being upset with the child, but it's because of how the parents feeling at the time, tired and just stress can cause you to talk to your child a certain way, and then when you look back on it you say, you know, we shouldn't talk to him or her like that. That was too harsh. Yeah, yep, that's true. Yeah, sometimes back in the days, Pitney used to get beaten for some little foolishness. Back in the days, Pitney used to get beaten for some little foolishness. Mm-hmm. But all them something they take time, but you have some parents still do that. But you realize, say, Jamaica now, children are really I get beaten again. Them not do that again. And talk to them one or two times, and them not hear them, just leave them. Them just leave them. And I eat that. Oh yes. Long time. Yeah. hmm So now you find, I find so nowadays no. But I guess sometimes when children act out, even teenagers, when they act out, it's because of what they're going through as a teen. Sometimes they're going through a lot as teens. Sometimes nobody knows. They're just acting up and stuff like that. But sometimes they choose not to say what's happening, whether they're being bullied or peer pressure or sometimes things happen to them and they don't wish to say. Yeah, so they normally say that some adults normally say where pitney have to stress about, where pitney have to worry about. They have a whole lot of issues to worry about. Yeah, just like how adults have issues, children as well have their little issues. Yep, they do. Yep, and it's important that parents understand that. Yeah, they really have a lot to deal with. Yeah, peer pressure, peer pressure, bullying, you know. Sometimes you have kids that get assaulted, being assaulted, and things like that. So when they go out to school in the mornings, some of them, and they come in back to you and they are okay, you have to say thank God. But you have some where when them go school, them follow them friend gone, them anywhere them friend a go, them have to gone too. And that's how that part comes in. Because when them friend a go where them a go, them don't know where the friend is going. So them follow the friend gone and end up in a trap. Yeah. Follow them friend gone and end up in a trap. They have I don't know if nowadays the guidance counselors at school talk to the kids. I don't know if when they're talking the kids are listening. I don't think they're listening. Because as they say, most of the kids, the millennium kids, they don't really listen. They just do whatever pleases them. So, you go a guidance class, they will be getting the teachings and stuff like that, but they're not listening. They're busy doing other things, talking to their friends, and maybe on their phone and stuff like that. So all of the good things are past them. Them not hear what teacher say. That's the thing if they are listening. Yeah. Sometimes you can first time you go to school, you're dying for going to guidance class because that's where you're learning all the things them that you need to know. So when guidance class come, session come up, you're dying for reach and go sit down in there to hear what is what. Yeah. So yeah, because you have teacher in there, teacher have every little thing to show you and stuff like that, and I tell you how everything works, and I tell you the do's and the don'ts and all of that. Children of nowadays, a lot of them, I would say them have as I said, them have issues. Some of them have issues. Even when they're on the bus, how them loud and how them behave on the bus, say those are the kids where, because as they say, if you're a child that is not from a good home, you don't have to let everybody out there know say you're a child that is not from a good home. When you go on the road, you have to pretend as if you come from a good home. So if you're from a home where everyone inside your home is loud and behave a certain way, cursing and all of that, when you reach on the bus with adults, smaller children that you're supposed to be setting examples for, you can't behave in a certain type of way on the bus, worse in your uniform. So as high schoolers, you have to behave better. Try and see how best you can behave on the buses when you're going to school or you're coming from school, or even on the roads. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the kids, but something is not right with some of them. Not all of them. You have some good ones, well behaved, but I guess some of the others, they are going through something. So because of what they're going through at the time, that's why they are like that. Yeah. Yes, that's important. Yeah. You have to know if you act when you're in public space. Yeah. Because if they notice when they're acting a certain way, you always see the adults looking at them because they're not acting decent. Worse, they're in their uniforms. hmm So, students, I know some may be up right now listening. So, you have to know what you want out of life and certain type of behaviors ain't going nowhere, right? So whole time people always say you have to know if you dance a yard before you dance abroad. hmm Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. No care where you're coming from, you're supposed to can go out there and represent, right? That's why most of the kids that are going to school, sometimes they became head boy, head girl, and sometimes when persons see where they're coming from, you'd never believe it. But because them always try to stay on top of their game, because they know that they want to leave out of the situation that they're in. So they're paying attention and they always try to strive for excellence. Yeah. So children, don't get distracted. Stay focused. Know what your goals are. Know what you want out of life and where you want life to take you from now. A little from now. Know where you want life to take you. hmm And always obey your parents. Always obey your parents. Once you know you have a good parents, your parents are good parents, right? Obey your parents. Listen, and anything that you can do to help out around the house, you help out. You know, I was watching something the other day where I think it was on TikTok where this lady says the lady carry the plate them go to school fee her daughter wash them. The lady carry the plate them go to school cause she tell her over and over to wash the dishes, right? and she did not wash the dishes. So she take the plate them and carry them go to school. She wash them in front of the whole school. So that was a sort of punishment. And that is also embarrassing. But when her mother do that, she won't do it again, because she knows if she do it again, her mother is gonna come with the plates again. So she don't want the embarrassment, so she not gonna do it again. Yeah, because her mother can't sit down and wait for her till 2 o'clock hours when school over for come home and wash the plate them. So yeah, carry them go to school. She wash them. The lady was saying she don't agree with what she did, but that's the only way she could get her attention. Because if she's there and you're saying, oh, wash the plate them, wash the plate, wash the plate them, wash the plate them, and the child is not paying you any mind. Yeah, when she put on her uniform, go to school, and then you follow behind with the plates them. Yeah. Did wash them. Exactly. She will learn her lesson. Yeah. She will learn her lesson exactly. Because that me I say, nowadays, Pitney no want do nothing. And that the lady did I say. The one that was talking about what happened, she say, nowadays Pitney no want do nothing. Them no want wash plate, them no want clean up house, them no want do nothing. Nothing at all. Some of them, nothing at all them no want do. Nothing at all. Yeah. Good night. 6 like 2 persons. Yeah, man. So, them have to work out them thing. I can't tell these parents what to do with their children. So, them have to know how to, you know, bring them the way they want, bring them up. And then they will see the results they get from bringing them up a certain type of way. Yeah. Normally, old time people would have say, the pitney I go bite off your ears. Yeah. Them always say pitney I go bite off your ears. Yes, man. So Richard, you did get to start a YouTube channel. Hey Richard. Richard, look like you're gonna sleep, man. Yes, guys, so I'm not gonna keep you guys any longer. Richard is sleeping. I'm editing the video. Okay. I'm looking at this week. Okay. So you have a channel? No, I'm not. So, you say you help others. You help out others with their channels. I'm editing the videos. Yes, but haven't upload as yet. Okay. So when you start uploading, you let me know so I can come and watch your videos and subscribe to your channel. Yes, I hope. Out others. Oh, you help out others. I help out others. Yes, I sure will. They can help me out too. I want help too, you know. They can help me out too. It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to my bed. Yes, sure can. Okay. You can just let me know how it go with if you have to pay a stipends or what. We'll chat further about it. Okay. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining. And yeah, man, we'll talk about it. Cause me really did hear you say you normally assist other persons with their channels, but sometimes I see you, but sometimes I don't. No, I do it for free. Yeah, I heard you say you do it, but I didn't know like what's the agreement like with, you know? So we will talk. Yeah, man. So you do it for free. That is good. That is a good thing. you assisting persons. Yeah, we will. Yeah, man. Really, you did say at the time I did come on the live, but say help persons, so yeah, that is a good thing to do. So big up yourself, enough love. Catch you later. Thank you for sticking and staying. Thank you all for joining. And after 12 now, I have to go on my bed. Get up back by certain time. Same way. So I appreciate you all for joining. Yeah. Same here. Yeah. So thank you for your time, and catch you later on, and keep safe, and hope you sleep well. Yes, sleep well. Thank you. So see you later, guys. Enough love from A&I. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you all. Yeah. Pick up yourself later on. Bye. Bye bye.